¿Cómo vivir después de ti? Después de ti ya no hay nada, nada de nada. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa si todavía respiro? Después de ti ya no hay nada. Vamos a ver que se cuece por aquí. Dos minutitos nada más. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa si todavía respiro? ¿Se escuchará bien esto? Ya veremos. Hola, hola, hola. A la verga. A la verga, a la verga, a la verga. A la verga. Pero, ¿y esto otro? Sí. Bueno, a ver.
Peggy 18.
Hojaldré. Debido al COVID-19, la fecha de lanzamiento y cualquier otra información mostrada en el video se pueden sufrir cambios. Déjame leer. Nintendo Direct. 9. Ojo. Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
I couldn't find it anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
Si todavía estoy...
Trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
¿Qué es lo que pasa?
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. God. I got
Picas.
an invitation to join Smash!
Opa. Qué loco. Pyra Blaze.
Thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
Otro espadachín es Smash.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Blaze Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers! Ah! Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
What the fuck. Y sí, van a estar la mayoría de las espadas.
Mithra!
Mitra.
Huh? Hey, are these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming
Here we go.
Lightning Buster! Photonic! Ray of Punishment! Chromata!
Está muy salado la cantidad de personajes diferentes que hay en ese juego, ¿no?
You can even use that!
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed you so buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Unspurred! Burning Sword!
Nailed it!
Sure did! Which is our power! Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words.
Mamadísimo.
Forget. We're fighters too!
A ver qué viene ahora.
皆さん、お久しぶりです。
Casa.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。
Shinya Takahashi.
昨年は任天堂ダイレクトミニという形で皆さんに情報をお届けしてきましたが、こうしてこの場からご紹介する形での任天堂ダイレクトは長らく実施できておりませんでした。今回はようやく目処が立ち、皆さんに任天堂ダイレクトを
Habla como media hora para decir una
心から
oración.
感謝しております。これからもどうぞよろ
Os
しくお願
damos
い
las
いた
gracias
し
por
ます。
vuestro apoyo constante. Ah, no, ahí lo dijo cortito.
さて、最初にご覧いただいたのは大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの新ファイター小村と光の参戦ムービーです。ゼノブレード2で主人公レックスのパートナーとして登場する彼女たちの活躍にぜひご期待ください。配信は3月を予定していますので、もう少しだけお待ちください。ここからはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Opa. Opa. Pa, ya se tardaban. Fall Guys en Switch. Ya se tardaban. Un poco tarde llegaron después que pasó todo el hype de ese juego. Que está muy bueno. Debe ser un cara de
Stumbled
risa.
toward greatness.
when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Verano 2021. Wow.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
What?
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
Ancient
You have
civilization.
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Parece bueno.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Mr. Kings.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to Europe for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Get me out.
自分の目の前に沈めの少女
What
が
the
立
fuck?
っている
Está medio creepy.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The
The
Missing
Girl Who
Heir.
Stands Behind.
Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to
Stand
Nintendo
behind.
Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Start this presentation.
New age of battles begins.
Nobunaga aquí. Mitsushida Keiichi. Yasuo. Y Shona. Samurai Warrior 5.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
No contra. No me gustan esos
In
tipos de
Samurai
juegos.
Warriors 5, slashing its way
El
on
Héctor
Nintendo
se
Switch
tramó con
Summer
ese juego
2021.
del Play 2.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Opa.
Legend of Mana, featuring remastered HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Ring Ring Land.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June
Tanto
24th.
tiempo por un jueguito así, un port. Un remaster. De un juego en bits. Ese sí tiene pinta de estar. ¿Ese es el 2? El... ¿O es el Monte Hunter Rise? Es el Rise, ¿verdad? Sí, es el Rise. Pensé que era la Story. Me quedo. Buah, esa araña tiene pinta de este mamalona.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
最後にご覧いただいたのはカプコンさんのモンスターハンターライズの最新映像です。迫り来るモンスターたちの襲来にいかにして立ち向かうのか、3月26日から始まる新たな狩猟生活にぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
シリーズ最新作マリオゴルフスーパーラッシュはシンプル操作でじっくりゴルフが楽しめるおなじみのモードに加え、対戦用の新しい遊びも追加しています。任天堂スイッチのマリオゴルフにぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches shortly after this presentation. Brains! As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast! To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work. Kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already! Nice! Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready to juice cannons and prepare for battle. Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
いかがでしたか？スーパーマリオブラザーズ35周年に合わせて配信する今回のコラボ家具。アップデートまでもう少しだけお待ちください。スーパーマリオブラザーズ35周年といえば、先週スーパーマリオ 3D ワールドプラスフューリーワールドを世界同時に発売しました。こちらのマリオの冒険もぜひお楽しみください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
スクエア・エニックスさんの新たなシミュレーション RPG にぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes? Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. Got you.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball! Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Be the ball!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me! What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative. As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
¿Está hablando solo? Qué
It's packed
pelotudo.
with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion.
Ese juego está bueno.
The second is a
El juego que te decíamos, parecido a aquel de estrategia, era el Octopath Traveler.
vibrant cast of gods,
No sé si alcanzaste a escuchar
all
eso.
by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of
Era igual, boludo.
paired with compelling
Debe ser de los mismos.
escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades.
Está muy bueno ese Octopath Traveler, hay que jugarlo. Está muy bueno.
Three deadly action games, one masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Ese
and Ninja
jueguito es muy
Gaiden 3
tuyo.
Razor's Edge,
Como para
coming
vos.
to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja
Los
Gaiden
tres
Master.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
You
Opa,
are the
Batman.
legendary
Ah.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against
Ryu
a great
Hayabusa.
evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each
tres
offering a
en el
playstyle with different set of lethal
¿De qué Play?
skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly
Eso tiene pinta de
take
Play
down
2, Play 3, el 3 capaz, ¿no?
quickly gauge your opponent's
Ahí va.
movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
¿Cuál era el que vos jugabas en Play 1 del ninja, que andabas por los techos y todo? Estaba muy bueno aquel.
All previous downloadable content,
Ah, los tres
including
no,
costumes and game modes, are included.
El Tenchu, qué juegazo ese para hacer de Play 1, boludo.
Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Pero boludo, te das cuenta que te pones a mirarlo y es de Play 1, boludo. Te pones a mirar juegos de ahora y no llegan a eso algunos. ¿Y eso? Un DLC de Hyrule Warriors. Una actualización, porque decían que el juego bajaba como a 10 FPS y se trancaba para la verga. El del 3 está bueno. Ah, ¿sabes cuál juego anunciaron ahora que vi esto? El Samurai Warrior 5. El que jugaba el Lector, ¿te acordás?
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Bravely Default
is
2.
almost here.
Eso hay que
Warriors of
jugar.
Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your
Mira que
characters
bueno.
and master the brave and default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Sí. Está bueno.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can
Se hace
enjoy
largo,
a
pero
brand
está
new
bueno.
story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely
Ya
Default
hiciste lo de las
2
aldeas y
revealed
eso.
following this
Viste que
presentation.
destrabas cosas con el aldeano.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Tendría que haber un repelente para ese juego.
Installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time.
Poquito.
Help Arthur in his quest with
Tiene
one
que
of three
seguirlo, está
supporting
bueno.
characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, Nintendo eShop. Pa, están muy zarpados los de 3DS, están muy
8
zarpados.
captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
¿Y ese
Travel
cuál es?
through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist
Parece de
Celes,
GBA.
Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be mixed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch.
Joder, mierda ese.
This free-to-play battle royale features a
Como
growing
quedan
roster
5
of
minutos de
powerful
direct
contenders
y
being
nada.
legends, strategic
Nada
combat,
potente.
cross-platform play, and more.
¿Dónde está lo
All
poderoso?
players on Nintendo Switch can get
De
an
Pokémon no van a mostrar
all-new
nada
legendary
porque ya vieron que van
30
a
free levels for the Season
van a
8
poner
and
un
Battle Pass.
Pokémon Direct ahora a fin de mes,
For the
el
first 2 weeks
27
after
creo.
launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory.
El 27 con el Nintendo Direct sí se viene lo potente.
い
Ojo.
かがでしたか。今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、
Ojo, ahí se viene.
もう少しお付き合いください。
Se ríe el solete.
続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Ojo. Ojalá.
こんにちは。
ゼルダの伝説シリーズ
プロデューサーの青沼です。私の顔を見て、お、やっとゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドの続編の新情報があるのかと思われた皆さんも多いと思われますが、申し訳ありません。開発は順調に進んでいますので、今年中には新たな情報をお届けできると思いますが、もうしばらくお待ちいただけたらと思います。皆さんにお待ちいただく中、こんなゼルダが任天堂スイッチに登場します。こちらをご覧ください。
Se viene un tremendo portazo, tremendo refrito. Jojo. Ah, no. Jojo y Articuno. Los de Wii U también, que no hay alguno. ¿Cuál es ese? Ah, eso no. El lengua larga. Skyward Sword HD. Parchecito HD, 60 euros.
スカイウォードソード HD です。2011年に Wii で発売したスカイウォードソードが任天堂スイッチに登場します。
Ya está.
Wii 版では Wii リモコンを剣に、ヌンチャクを縦に見立てて操作していましたが、本作では処理能力が向上し、よりスムーズに直感的な操作で楽しめるようになりました。もちろん剣や縦の操作はジョイコン2本持ちによって再現しています。右手のジョイコンで剣を操作します。
Oh, eso está
動き
bueno.
に連動してリンクも剣を振ります。左手は
Está
縦に対
bueno.
応していて、ジョイコンを振って縦を構えることで敵の攻撃を防ぐことができます。
Pa, qué más.
他にも両手で弓を離すなど、
Lo que le pego a la pared de una piña. Con la flecha de tercer pobre.
そして
Tirando poderes.
携帯モードや任天堂スイッチライトでもプレイしていただけるようボタン操作に対応します。
No, no, juega, ese juego no hay que jugarlo como botón.
直感的な操作をいかにボタンに落とし込むか検討を重ねた結果、右スティックを弾く操作と剣を連動させました。剣を振り下ろしたいときはスティックを下へ弾きます。このように右、左、
Ah, qué feo ese
弾く
control.
方向で剣を振り分けることができます。
Qué feo jugar así. Sabelo, pero
こんなもの
lejos.
をご用意しています。
O sea, como la... ¡pa! No, qué bueno
右
está.
ジョイコンはマスターソード、左ジョイコンはハイデアの盾をモチーフにしています。
¡Pa!
スカイウォードソードは
Muy mamá. Recién pusieron también una Switch
シリーズの
de...
最も古い時
¿Cómo es?
代を描いたタイトルです。
De Monster Hunter, no sabe lo que es.
Wii で遊んだ方も初めてプレイする方もゼルダの伝説の世界の始まりを描いた本作を
A ver,
ぜひ
¿para
ご体験
cuándo
く
ese
ださい。
juego? Muy buena está.
ゼルダの伝説
16 de
スカイウォード
julio.
ソード
Anda que ver.
HD は7月
Estaba muy buena esa Switch de
このダイ
Monster
レクト
Hunter.
終了後より任天堂 e ショップで予約受付も始まります。また特別デザインのジョイコンもソフトと同日に発売します。
Wow, un parchecito HD y hay que esperar hasta
スカイウォ
junio.
ードソードは据え置き型のハードで発売したゼルダとしてはブレスオブザワイルドの一つ前のタイトルです。
El World, el Monster Hunter
ゲ
está
ームの作り
zarpado.
はそれまでの伝統的なゼルダシリーズを踏襲していますが、それだけでなく空から舞い降りるパラショールや壁のツタを登ったりダッシュしたりすることで消費される頑張りゲージ、また さまざまな素材を集めてアイテムをパワーアップするなど、ブレス・オブ・ザ・ワイルドでの進化の一端を垣間見ることができる要素がてんこ盛りです。ブレス・オブ・ザ・ワイルドを遊ばれた方にもプレイしていただけたらと思います。
ほうほう。
ゼルダの伝説、スカイウォードソード
Lo venden carísimo, ¿sabes?
どうぞお楽しみに。
Dale. Dale, dale, estaría bueno juntarnos. ¿Por qué no has streameado la Wii?
ジョイコンを活用した体感操作やスティックを弾く操作など、任天堂スイッチで生まれ変わったゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD にご期待ください。
Pero dije, emulador o una capturadora para Nintendo Wii debe salir 300, 400 pesos, creo. Sale re barato. Porque son re viejas. Son las capturadoras que usaban para capturar, ¿cómo es?, los videos VHS. Viste que hubo un tiempo que estuvo de moda el curro de pasar VHS a CD. Tipo todos los videos de los cumpleaños de 15 y todo eso. Bueno, salen baratas las capturadoras esas. Ponen en Mercado Libre y explota eso, está lleno. ¿Se viene Splatoon 3 o qué? Claro, está buena la Wii, boludo. Aparte streamear está mejor porque no te come recursos la PC desde la consola. Streamear desde la consola. Va re light la PC, pues tipo, tener el stream ahí y todo. Eso sí, pero quizás como quien dice, estaría bueno 2 monitores, ¿viste? Porque así en uno ves el juego y en otro controlas todo. Porque andar tabulando ahí se complica. Claro, viste, algo enchufás la TV. No, pero tenés que enchufar a la PC la TV. Escuchando tremendo cumbia. Dale, dale. Si conseguís yo te ayudo ahí y metemos una que está buena eso. Yo quiero comprarme una para la Switch, pero no es tan disponible el lugar que quiero, en el que compro. Sale 1000 y poco, 1400. Puedes capturar Play también con esas. Son tipo una capturadora HDMI que son plug and play. Están muy buenas. Sí, no hay stock, boludo, si no ya me la había traído. Mira, ese juego, no sabes cómo vende, boludo. La gente se retrauma con eso. El Splatoon. Es como el Counter Strike de Nintendo Switch. Dale, dale, tranqui. Mirá que quedan 7 minutos. No, ya tendría que haber terminado. Habían dicho 50 minutos. Dale, dale, tranqui. ¿2022? ¿Y ahora? ¿El último juego?
ご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーンシリーズの完全新作
スプラトゥーン
3の映像です。発売は2022年と少し先になりますが、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。任天堂スイッチでは他にもいろいろなタイトルを開発中ですので、今後の続報をお待ちください。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Nada más. Un jueguito más ahí antes. ¿No? ¿Algo? Dale. ¿Sí? ¿No? ¿No? Dale. ¿Terminó en serio? ¿Así? ¿De bueno? Tremendo, F. Ya está, sí, ese fue el último. Cerró ahí. Les abre el lomo, carajo. Por hoy no tiraron nada, un par de demos ahí, boludo. ¿Qué más? Bueno, me voy. Voy a cerrar el stream. No, hablamos ahí por WhatsApp. Y nos estamos viendo.